I know. I can't think of who could be better than him that I've seen.
That play, it was just a crazy-ass play, you know. It was like 3rd and 19, I think it was, and we were just running some verticals, and you just got to throw the ball up there and let him make a play. That's what he did.
No doubt Tommy Amankwaa is a fan favorite. It's not that hard when you finish your senior year with over 800 yards receiving and rushing, 27 total touchdowns, and 3 interceptions.
I mean, the only thing on our minds was the state championship, and that us seniors, as this grad class, that we just wanted to go out with a bang, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the perfect 13-0 season for Hillsborough, capped off with a Central South Regional Championship at Rutgers University, a game in which the future Scarlet Knight finished with 240 all-purpose yards and 2 receiving touchdowns that had the place jumping.
I don't really think it's hit me yet. I mean, I would have been more emotional, but I mean, there's no other better way to end a season than going undefeated with your best friends and winning a state championship.
If we're talking about just how focused and locked in we were, he was a major leader in doing that. And then, of course, if we're talking about making plays, there's not many guys that I've seen on either side of the ball that have made plays like he has.
Freshman year, he played running back. Then his sophomore year, he played in the slot, and he was still making all the plays that he could. And then this year came, and we need him in the backfield a little more, and he played running back and receiver, and he's just a great player that you guys are going to see chopping it up in a couple years.
He's our most talented guy, and when your most talented guy also is one of the hardest workers, is one of the guys that supports his teammates so much, it makes it so much easier for all the other guys to do the same.
Capping off his career with a sectional and regional championship, over 3,000 yards of offense, 41 touchdowns, and 2 JSZ top play belts won't be Amankwaa's only legacy at Hillsborough. Raider Nation will remember him for his welcoming presence and how he represented the community in the highest regard.
He's the best. He's so much fun to be around. I told a story for a couple people as they came through. He had to switch his schedule a little bit in order to graduate early. And a lot of the teachers came up to me when that happened. They were disappointed when he had to leave their classes to go in another one, just because they enjoyed having him in the class.
He's always trying to get Chipotle. He's always trying to go get food. He's a good kid, of course, and he's been one of my best friends since 2nd grade. So to have someone like him in my life is very cool.
You catch me at Applebee's on Friday nights or Chipotle around 4 o'clock after school. I take every single day like it's my last, because I only have, I think, a month, a couple of weeks until I go off to college. I didn't know about this information until a couple of weeks ago, so I'm just living it and just letting the days come to me and not chasing the days.
High school football isn't going to be Amankwaa's last stop on the gridiron. He'll be 20 minutes down the road next fall playing for his dream school, Rutgers University. Coach Greg Schiano, back leading the Scarlet Knights, has revitalized the program by keeping some big-name recruits in the Garden State. Schiano's care for his commits was on full display at SHI Stadium for Tommy Amankwaa's final dominating high school performance in the Central South Group 5 Championship, and those close to him don't think it will be the last time these two share a moment like that in Piscataway.
Caring player, I mean, I'm very coachable and I'm just open to anything.
He's playing his last high school football game on the field that he's going to play for the next 4 years. So that's really sick. Seeing him hugging Schiano after the game was also really cool.
Every time he touches the ball, I'm surprised when he goes to the ground. I don't think it's ever going to happen when he gets it. So I think they're pretty confident that this is the case, but they're getting a guy that is not afraid to compete from the minute he gets there. He's strong enough that I think he can handle it and compete there. And he really has some talent for making plays on wherever he happens to go.
Bring everything I got, Coach. I'm ready for it. I was meant for this. I was built for this. I can't wait to chop.